Check it.
It's not. It's
Oh,
not the
okay.
name.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the first ever episode of Crash Test. I'm Clint Prentice, and I'm joined with Evan Tognati.
Are you?
Yes, and Matthew Maluski.
You are.
Yeah. And we're taking a look at XCOM Enemy Unknown, the real-time, or turn-based strategy game from Firaxis Games.
Two kinds of strategy. You picked the wrong one.
Yep. So right now I got my squad of 6 going. We are assaulting a UFO. Here is me. I am Clint. Wait for it, Prentice. I'm a black dude, as you know.
It's an original nickname.
Yep. We got Miles Superfan Cadle, but he doesn't have a nickname yet because he is not a high enough level. Um, we've also got Evan Pretentious Tognati, who is a bald female.
Sure.
What do you
Down with
say?
that.
What do you say, Evan? What do you say? You take this shot, or do you want to heal yourself? Because you do have a
No, take the shot.
take a
Easy.
shot. All right,
I said it.
I'm the hero, man.
all right. Here we go.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
that was a nice shot.
Oh, you
So-
already have plasmas?
Yeah, I got a
I'm
bunch
still
of stuff.
sisters.
Man, you are our reviewer for XCOM.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
review is pending.
It is. It's pretty close to being able to be written. So yeah,
Okay. How are you
Let's go ahead and
enjoying the
reload.
game? What's
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
love it?
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
just gonna caution you, if your review is just I love it, and then you give it a score, that's not really gonna fly.
Well, you know.
so this video game is
Yeah.
is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really good. I have had nothing but fun times with it. Oh, that's not... Alright, let's use this skill called Run and Gun. This is assault class skill, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to dash forward, which uses up the second turn. So basically you get 2 turns, I'll show that in just a second. And so Run and Gun, I get to use both runs and be able to fire anyway. I miss, so whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so basically, here's the first move. You get that blue walkway. Here's the white walkway. That means, hey, if you run here, you're dashing. This is gonna end your turn no matter what. You can only run.
It's yellow to me.
That's yellow.
It
Okay.
looks white to me.
It is yellow.
Okay, whatever. So anyway, it's gonna end your turn. This doesn't seem like a good plan because there's no cover, so I don't think I even want to bring him out there. I'm just gonna put him in Overwatch, which is gonna make him fire if somebody in his line of sight moves. We don't want to bunch up too much, which we might have gotten ourselves in a little bit of a dicey situation already.
So how are you? You're using a controller right now.
Yeah, I am playing on the PC version. You can tell it's the PC version because there are a lot of options and stuff.
I see. And how are you? How does this work on a controller?
It is the way to play the game, I think.
Okay.
I've tried it with a PC, and it doesn't feel as fluid as it does with a controller. Uh-oh, let's see what happens here. Oh, miss. Great.
Yeah, for the PC, it kind of puts everything on a grid, which is sort of unnecessary for this game, even because you can kind of infer where the grid is.
Yeah, like more or less, it's on a square base grid, and I'm always going to cover positions like designated by these shields. Like half cover is a half shield, and a full shield is full cover. It gives you more protection.
And
Red,
if it's red, that means you're in danger of being like shot upon, right?
so that cover isn't going to do anything for you. It just doesn't affect you at all.
Unless you go for dashing into some cover and then shooting the enemy that happens to, be able to shoot you, then it's good.
Sure. So what I'm gonna do with Evan here is I'm gonna send her down here, and then I'm gonna heal her up, cause
I guess Evan can be a female name, so that works.
she's
And
well.
then, like heaven.
It was that I just started naming everybody. Because actually, this is my second game. I messed up real bad in my
Yeah.
first mission. I had 3 people pull out in the first month, and everyone on my squad died.
I'm getting to the point now. I'm about 3 or 4 hours in, and I'm
Nice.
starting to just. I'm starting to think maybe I should start.
Yes.
But you've completed this mission.
Yep. That was actually the biggest map. I think I've spent about an hour on this mission alone.
Mm,
We started right at the end there, but there was about 2/3 of that map that I didn't even get to explore yet.
right.
So,
It
what
was
are you playing on?
huge. So load times, not that long. Not that long at all.
Not a thing.
I hear it's a little bit longer in the Xbox version.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do some promotions here. As you can see, whenever your squad mates rank up, you get different abilities. This is an assault class, so right now she is equipped. This is Casey. Casey is equipped with run and gun, which is that skill that I showed. Tactical sense, which gives you more defense, and lightning reflexes, which is very helpful.
Yes.
So now I have to choose between Flush, fire a shot that causes enemies to run into cover. Shot is easy to hit, does reduce damage.
Get rapid fire. Trust me.
And Rapid Fire, 2 shots, quick succession. Yeah, I'm going to go with Rapid Fire here.
So yeah, you have, it looks like, pretty basic skill tree here. 2 options for most.
Yeah, and then whenever you get to the
Level
major
ups.
rank, you get a 1 skill that is usually incredibly helpful. Let's see if I can show that off. So I have another. Oh, Miles. Yeah, go Miles. So let's see. I feel like Miles would be the kind of guy who's going to go in head first. He's going to be really aggressive, so I think I'm going to give him aggression.
That's true.
I've already got 2 assault people that have tactical sense, so I'm going to go with aggression. See if I can even myself out a little bit.
All right.
So because Evan took damage and I couldn't heal him all the way, he's now wounded for a certain amount of time, and that will maybe be able to not start the next mission until he's back in action. But as you can see, Ben Texter Ben is actually the best soldier that I have with 48 kills. I'm right behind him with 44. And Miles just took the place of another squatty that died. We don't
I've
like
got
to
to say,
talk about him.
seeing those statistics makes me feel really bad about my skill level in XCOM. Because the idea of keeping a soldier alive for 48 kills is just foreign to me.
I'm actually, I restarted, like I said, I restarted the game. I'm playing on easy now.
Evan, are you playing on classic or normal?
I'm playing on normal.
Okay.
So this stuff here, this is all your stuff that you want to get, like these stasis tanks and the flight computer and the power source. Those are damaged, so that means I can sell them immediately for money and it won't affect anything. But the rest of the stuff I want to keep because that is stuff that I'm going to use to actually make things, and we make
So
things.
you show me
here.
the sort of buying and selling, how that works.
Yeah. All right. So here in the situation room, as you can see things are pretty dire in Australia, but we're not going to go into that just yet. So the gray market here, these are all of the items that I have available. Sometimes a country might say, hey, can you give me a couple of these things? I'll give you some money for it. And usually it's a pretty good boost. But you see, these things are damaged, so I'm just going to outright sell them.
Do you want to hear something interesting?
What?
I did not know this menu existed.
Oh.
Really? It's actually really helpful.
I have thought this game was sort of broken by how little money I had.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Clint, I would recommend not selling a lot of those.
No, I know. I don't sell a lot of this stuff. Like, as you can see, I haven't sold a lot at all because alloys are actually in the barracks here. Alloys are the thing, as you can see in the top right corner there. Alloys are the alloys are the things that make pretty much everything, like Titan armor or the shiv, like these kinds of things that you need in order to survive. Which that's the thing about XCOM, you need to survive, and it's really hard to survive. Do I have no active research here? So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, plasma sniper. That might be. So Ryan's my sniper, and he could use a good.
What
Well,
do you
it's
have for
2 days.
fighter craft? How
What?
long does it take? The new fighter craft.
No. Oh, right. Yeah, I
You
could.
might want to get that because there comes a point where they'll
Well,
just throw some
I
freaking.
can't now because I already started it, so it used up the resources already.
Well, it's fast. It's like 19 days for me.
No, I mean it used up the resources already, so I can't.
Right.
Like, even if I change it, you see, as you can see, like I can't, because I've already got the plasma. Don't worry about it. Right, that thing that I was gonna show you. Nope, that's not it. Abilities, major. Okay, so this guy reduces all normal damage taken by 2, if not flanked and in cover.
Oh, that
So.
sounds
Really good, right?
that sounds really good.
Yeah. Um,
Oh, isn't there a skill for the heavy where he can just suppress like 3 blocks? It's pretty awesome.
yeah, it was this one.
Yeah, well, it's hard to pass up 2 rocket launchers, so.
Which, I mean, I like to blow things up, so I'm gonna choose that. Okay, so at any point in time, you can rename your soldier or change their. I'm gonna make him wear pink armor.
It's a little creepy how you can just make a person into a different person.
Yeah, I don't like the way you look, so I'm gonna use alien technology to change your face.
Turns out the real enemy in Enemy Unknown is yourself.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's some social commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's festive.
Yeah. Festive for what?
I don't know. That guy I got on a mission, Jesus Chavez, or Zed, as his friend calls him.
Please, it's Jesus.
Let's see. The Foundry. That's a place where you improve on your stuff. Matthew, do you have a suggestion on what I should improve here?
You should get that. Let's see. Alien grenades are pretty good. If you use grenades a lot.
Yeah, I'm never really close. I don't like to get close enough.
Alright, then Medikit can't go wrong there.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Although if you pick up a lot of aliens for capture, the arc thrower is pretty great.
Well, we'll figure it out later. So facilities, I've kind of messed up. Kind of
Wow.
messed up here, which is why I'm like going back through and deleting certain things and then remaking them. Which
How long have you been grinding at this mission before the alien base?
I've played for 14 hours now.
Okay, because you seem more geared out than me in a lot of places.
So wait, hold on.
Yeah,
The mission at the alien, is that the one you need the skeleton key for?
yeah.
So I got to that mission about half an hour ago. I've been playing for around 3 hours, and you've been playing for 14 and still haven't done that.
Because it's a mission that is required, so you can at any point just start scanning and get other missions and stuff.
Gotcha.
So I've just been waiting on that. I'm going to go ahead and get the Berserker going. These little things right here, these are nice touches, I'd say. It's weird that I don't hear any sound.
I kind of like hearing the little tidbits they have about them and what research you find from whatever you research.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't heard any sound.
The creature design is pretty cool. Evan, as more of a veteran of the XCOM series, did they make a lot of new aliens?
Are you claiming I'm a veteran of the XCOM series?
I'm claiming you are.
I played a little of the first XCOM.
Well, let's pretend you're a veteran.
Okay. I'm a veteran.
Alright.
What's the question?
What's the question?
Did they add any new aliens? Because I actually don't know that.
Yes.
You get a satellite in Australia.
I'm-
So
I'm using both my veteran status and my
the internet.
critical thinking skills to suggest that yes, they added some new aliens.
Okay, so basically these are the events that I have going right now. As you can see, in half a month, I'm going to get more money. But also, if I don't... See, the problem is, if I don't do something to affect Australia, they're going to pull out once that month is over with because I haven't helped them enough. And I'm not getting my satellite until 16 days from now, so... Basically, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to probably do this mission to lower all chaos or whatever. You know what I mean.
Right, right. I get what you're saying.
I'm just gonna
I
skip
catch
that.
your drift.
So basically, as you can see, each month I get about $1,600.
Okay.
And
That's a lot more than I get.
well, a lot of that goes into my ships that you can outfit with different weapons and stuff. That's how I shot down that huge UFO at the start of this thing. Is there anything else that you need to look at before we start up into a different mission here?
Let's just start up into a different mission, see a little more
Well,
gameplay.
it's got a really nice layout to everything. Everything is streamlined in a really good way.
Yeah, the compound design I like a great deal. I still don't think I don't s- I don't think this game's graphics are that great. But,
They're fine.
but you know, they're okay.
What was that thing that I just unlocked? I wasn't even really paying attention.
I um I wasn't either. I have to be honest.
I need to make one of these so I can give it to Ryan.
So I see you have like plasma weapons here in addition to your normal weapons. That's just all through research and
Yeah.
back alien technology.
So yeah, like the plasma rifle's the heaviest weapon, the best weapon that I have so far. As you can see, it is a lot better than, say, the laser rifle. Whoop, I just messed that up. Oh well, the laser rifle only gets like 5 damage.
Okay.
So, it's very like that's the great thing about XCOM is that there's always this push and pull. I am trying to keep my dudes alive as much as I possibly can, and that's affecting, you know, everyone else. Like Canada's in stress. Egypt and Russia pulled out. Russia pulled out at the first month, and Egypt pulled out not but a couple hours ago. So let's go ahead and just assault this alien base. What do you say?
Sure.
This is the loadout.
That's
I mean, to be fair, that's what you look like in real life.
Yeah.
quite the thing. I see. So Jesus has replaced me, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm wounded.
Can't bring you
now
on.
now you need to accept Jesus. Is that
Actually,
it?
I'm gonna bring Cody. Gypsy. I'm gonna bring Cody Gypsy Bauman
Okay.
into the field. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give him your Titan armor,
Hey.
and he's gonna keep those med kits on. We got Casey with the arc thrower.
And what's the arc thrower do?
Captures aliens. We'll see if I can do one on this mission.
Right.
I'm the only one that doesn't have a plasma weapon, and that's only because I can't hold anything but heavies. Alright, so we're all outfitted with the Titan armor except for Casey, who has the Carapace armor. So we're going to go ahead and get into this base here. Those are the two territories that I don't have anymore. That's why they're doing that thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to assault this alien base, which looks like it's going to be pretty big.
Clint,
Well, we probably will not show all of this assault, but
No, definitely not.
get a little ways into it.
You're on easy, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, because I think that's why you're so much farther ahead of me in like everything.
Yeah, definitely. And it was the first time that I did this mission, and that's whenever I was like, Okay, wait, I'm doing something wrong here. Whenever I realized that there are 6 ropes that drop, but I only had 4 dudes come down them. And I was like, wait, so you're telling me that there's, for some reason, something that I didn't do to get me more soldiers. And because I started a new game, it canceled out the tutorial, and so I didn't get that note, hey, here's how you make more dudes.
Mm.
And so,
It's in the found.
what's that?
So I said build a foundry immediately. It's actually not a foundry. It's an officer thing.
Well, officer training school is already there whenever you start, so,
Well, not in classic.
not on classic. Okay.
In
I'm
anime.
gonna, what do you say? Well, let's put it, I want to play this one safe, because whenever I played it dirty last time, things went terrible.
Played it dirty.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the only way to play XCOM.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. This is intense. This is an intense mission, because you don't know what's coming.
So it's like all of the missions.
Yeah, so we gotta get Ryan up in a perch, because he's a sniper.
I will say one thing about this game that I think is an admirable effort, but they don't do particularly well, is like the cinematic third person switching
Yeah,
stuff.
It's alright.
When the clamor isn't
Oh,
clipping
no.
on things, that looks pretty cool, but it often clips onto things.
I mean, most of the time, I feel like it is. Like, I enjoy it when you're just going in to look around and decide who to shoot, but sometimes when it switches to that view for when you're shooting, your gun will just be clipping through the cover in front of you, and you won't be able to see the alien, and it'll just like fall over, and the camera angle will be weird. And
Yeah. When it works,
Yeah.
it works well, but it doesn't work well 100% of the time.
So that guy is a big guy, and he can do some serious damage.
you better not let him do that.
Oh,
Reaction shots are the best.
got an Overwatch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking the assault's ability, when they get like
Oh,
4
another one.
spaces close to you, you can just shoot around no matter what, which is great.
Miss.
Yeah.
Really helpful with chrysalids, because those guys suck.
Okay. So what are we gonna do with Seabow?
In my experience, if you cannot move to cover, you should not move. Is that
Almost always. Unless
Yeah.
you're in a terror mission and it's like 90% chrysalids, then it's more useful to
Uh-oh.
knock it.
sure?
'Cause there's no point.
Eesh. That hurt.
They'll just kill you.
This background here, in the background, this like,
The background in the background.
yeah, let me show this to you real quick. Like, look at that. It's like Resident Evil 6 infected XCOM.
Don't.
Ugh.
You know we don't talk about that.
I'm sorry, but I had to bring it up.
It's like who's the last boss in Earthbound? Again.
Gygus.
Yeah, Gygus.
Sure.
The lead up to Gygus.
It is kinda like that.
See, that was awesome.
Give your reference a B plus, Matthew.
What?
Alright.
I missed? Did I only get like... Wait,
what?
what's happening? Did the game just
that's-
freeze? Okay. Whew. That was... Oh. I don't really want him to shoot that close.
Why?
It isn't.
Ooh,
I
let's
do
see.
like how he's got a sniper rifle, but 77% chance at least 2 spaces away.
Alright, so what I want to do... I want to damage him so I can get this stun on.
Mhm.
They
Uh,
just shoot pistols with those 2 guys.
Yeah, that's what I should do. Pistols suck.
Eh. They can be fine. I mean, they have unlimited ammo, which is helpful.
So you see, the more damage he takes, the higher that percentage to capture him is.
Right.
So let's
He's
go.
just becoming more staggered, a little less aware.
It's
Yeah,
like Final Fantasy 13.
exactly like Final Fantasy 13. All right, so 3 damage. And now we should be able to capture him with no problem.
Yeah, let's see if this works.
Uh-oh.
Then, um,
Damn it, he moved.
Oh, this is going bad.
yeah, and then you can take him to your base, and you can actually train him and level him up.
Boom! Alright, he is mine. He's my Pokemon. I'm gonna put him in a Pokeball, and he's gonna be my Zapdos.
Is he one of the original 151?
Yeah,
Okay.
Zapdos is OG. That was awesome. That was real cool.
I was thinking it was rated M.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Nobody else think that was really cool? Because I thought that was real cool.
It was okay.
When he shot someone.
I mean, you shot the guy. That does happen a ton in XCOM.
Yeah.
It's like the mainstay of XCOM.
Look at me. I'm hovering over some stuff. Alright, so let's wrap this up here. Matthew, is there anything else that we need to show off?
Cover.
To show off, I think you done a pretty good job, Clint.
Cool.
You know, you've been a good test dummy on this crash test.
I think you've done a horrible job, for the record, Clint.
Well, thank you. It's almost like I've played a lot of this game and I know when to and when to not run out, which is what I'm doing now. I'm doing the thing that I said that I wouldn't do at the start of this mission, which is to go a little crazy.
I see.
We're gonna get right next to Evan here so he can heal us up.
I'm happy to oblige.
If you ever get a second turn, and like you've gotten to your position, always go into Overwatch if you don't have a shot. Always, every single time. Or else bad things will happen to you. Oh,
Okay.
looks like there's. So should we go towards the sound? That's another really cool thing. If they're not in, like, you know, the fog of war or whatever, but we can definitely tell there's an enemy in this general direction because of that sound. So do we go towards it, or do we just run towards the objective here?
Towards it, because it might just fight you. Kill you.
All right, yeah. Why not?
So do you want to try to take down this alien here, or do you want to call it?
Let's go ahead and get as far into this alien's bumhole as I can. Because as you can tell, we are in some kind of sphincter here.
Yeah, I mean, the way everything is sort of pulsating down there.
Definitely very sphinctery.
Yeah. It is reminiscent.
That's on Merriam-Webster, right?
Sphincter?
Sphinctery.
Sphinctery, yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh, frame rate's hitching.
Looks like it's Hitchcocktober.
Frame rate's hitching, but that might just be because I am also streaming this out, so...
Who knows?
who
I have
knows?
not had any frame rate problems.
No. And as you can
I've had
see...
some.
Here's your medic here, and if there's somebody wounded, you know the cone of how you can
Know the cone?
run and heal them. Basically, this is XCOM. There's a lot of running and shooting and dying, and XCOM doesn't take any shit.
It doesn't care
No.
where you are in your game.
What's that?
It doesn't care where you are in your game. Also, if people like the tactical combat and they have friends,
Fuck.
also there's some good fun.
Multiplayer is good.
Multiplayer is pretty good.
Well, it's bare bones, but the tactical combat is good enough where if you can get a game together, it's pretty fun.
Alright. Well,
Play as the aliens. So.
And that's pretty much XCOM. I'm gonna shoot this dude, and then we're gonna call it 60. It's 69.
oh my god.
And that's the end of the first ever crash test. I'm Clint
Yeah.
Prentice. Go to errornotfound.org. We'll see you
Check.
next time. Check it.
Check it.
Fuck it. It's XCOM.
Diggity.
It's not the Boom Diggity.
Don't stop saying boom diggity.
Don't
Okay?
stop saying boom diggity.
Stop.
Always
saying it.
stop saying Boom Diggity.
Never say it again.
Don't stop believing.
We're out. Drop the mic. Cut the feed.
I think there needs to be one ending and not 15 endings. We've ended this thing like 15 times.
You determine which which of these endings is the real ending.
It's like Mass Effect 3.
Yes, it is exactly like Mass Effect 3.
All I'm saying is that we've probably all been indoctrinated.
XCOM is the Mass Effect of strategy games.
It's kind of got a Mass Effect vibe. It does the alien.
Oh god, just stop. Just everybody stop talking and end the video.
Alright, airnotfound.org. Check it. This has been XCOM. Later.
XCOM ripped off Mass Effect.
Shut up.